down, but I don't know if it's, oh shit, yeah, it's already live. All right, welcome to your Pillow Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Sybil. Today we're going to be discussing the PBKO 2019 kickball tournament hosted in beautiful West Palm Beach, Florida. I've got some lovely guests with me this evening. We're going to have Miss Nicole of Prom, ? We're going to have Brittany of Bombshells and Caitlin of the Raging Cheetahs. We were going to have Miss Phyllis of the Bombshells, but she regrettably can't make it. So I'm going to go ahead and represent her and answer some of her questions for her introduction. And we're going to go ahead and get right started. We're waiting on Miss Allie to join us probably 30 minutes after the hour. And we're going to ask her some difficult questions to answer live on the air for you and rock and roll from there. So ladies, from you, I want to hear your name, the team you're playing on, if you prefer the beach versus the mountains, and a special friends challenge. So the goal of the challenge today is to name a person who you admire either on the field, at the bar, or maybe just on Facebook or some other form of social media that you think just seems like really good friend potential. We're doing some matchmaking here of friendship. So I was inspired because I admired Shelby Reynolds from afar for a very long time and thought she was just the bee's knees. And then I got to meet her on the kickball field as teammates on Lanyap, and it was magical. I also felt that way at one point about James Spiegel, and now we are coworkers and friends. And when I realized he had a kick-ass girlfriend, Caitlin Weaver, I was very excited to meet her as well. So it's always ended up very well for me to put those intentions out there and meet these people. So on behalf of Miss Phyllis, Phyllis is going to be playing on the Bombshells, and she would choose mountains over beaches. And Meg Johnston, she is looking to make your friendship. She thinks you seem cool and fun, and you would be great real-life friends. So I hope we can orchestrate that for you ladies in the future. I'm Sybil. I will not be playing this tournament, but will have my shining happy face at HQ for all of your Kickball 365 related needs. I would choose the beach. I'm from Cocoa Beach, Florida. Very fond of the mountains. I'm kind of like a new fan, but I would probably have to choose the beach because it was my first love. And as far as friends go, I would like to be friends with Small World. We met on a podcast. I think she's really funny. We're friends on Facebook now, and she's a big Game of Thrones fan, so I'd really love to discuss theories with her. She once referred to, or well, probably many times at this point, has referred to Chick-fil-A as the Lord's chicken, and I think it's hilarious. I think she's small and sassy, and at 5'10", I don't know what it is, but I always attract really small friends. So I think would be a great match. We're going to go ahead and jump into hearing from our ladies now. Nicole, if you'll start us off with your introduction. I want to hear your name, your team, feature mountains, and your future friend.
Okay, well, I'm Nicole. I'm playing with Prom. I'm going to go with mountains just because I did the beach for so long, and I don't know, new and different things I think are on my horizon. And my friend matchup, I have two. The first one is Tara Gavlak. We clearly know each other, but like I've never played with her. And like, how much can you know someone until you played with them and you know been mad with them and been happy with them? Like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Plus, on the sidelines, I know she's loud and animated. I'm also loud and animated, so I think we'll get along. But then you got to throw an alley cat in the mix. Like, guys, I'm pretty sorry for all the shit we say. And then my other one is, I wrote it down. And I want to meet Bo. I want to meet Macy's puppy Bo. I've met Bear Potter, and I've met Lisa Newton's pup. I got to meet the best of the best pups. So that's my other one.
Those are great goals. And Macy, for the next tournament you're at, what I'm thinking you should gather from this is Nicole's dying to meet Bo, and I think it would be great if you could orchestrate a rendezvous between those two. I actually asked Nicole first because Nicole was also on my list. I heard that she kicked like this fantastic kick, and I had to know who it was. And I stalked her down at the bar in Tampa last year and was just over the moon to make her acquaintance. So thank you.
He's cute.
I was fangirling so hard. Brittany, go ahead and take it away.
Did you say me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I'm so technologically challenged right now.
You're doing a great job. You're the producer.
I'm Brittany, and as of this morning, I play for the Bombshells. So whoop whoop on the transfer.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
Right? So, and if I was to pick, I would pick the mountains. I am born and raised by the beach, and I'm ready for a change. And I always love the mountains. So, and what else?
The one you're looking most forward to, the friend you want to have, other than me, because I know I'm Christian.
Because you were until Pittsburgh, then got it. This one is actually a really hard one for me because I play a ton of availables, and I try to do every availables team with a different group of people to meet the most amount of people. So I've thought really hard about this one, and before Nola, I would say it was Cookie from the Union. I had always wanted to play with her, but I got to play with her in Nola. So I don't know the girl's name. She's the pitcher on All In. Does anybody know her name?
Oh, I think Nikki does. Nikki, you're on mute. Tell us who it is.
I'm gonna let you know. I can't think of it, but I know who you're talking about. She's amazing.
Right? So I've gotten good vibes from her. So it's sad that I don't know her name, but I'd really like to get a chance to play with her, or anybody on All In for that matter. I think that's one of the very few teams that I haven't played with a single person on that team. So
right. So Brittany is all in for a friendship with any of you fine ladies.
Yes.
Put her up, put a team together, do some shots, whatever.
Hey, I do shots and availables teams, so hit me up.
Oh my gosh. She has so much on the table for y'all. Y'all in.
I could bring taquitos too if you really want.
Whoa. Yes. All right, y'all. Brittany is the friend to have. Great answers, Brittany. All right, Miss Caitlin Kemp, it is your turn.
All right, I'm Caitlin. I play with Raging Cheetahs. And the mountains are cool, but I hate the cold, so definitely a beach girl. And for my friend, I don't know her, but Benny, I know a lot of people know her. I just remember last year in Tampa on Saturday, she came out there with a cast, and I guess she just had surgery or something, and they subbed her into kick, and she got an awesome kick, got on base, and I just was like, wow, that girl's badass. But what was really funny is I was watching the Periscope later of the game, and she was backstopping the whole day and was standing right behind the camera and is telling everybody about the crazy night she had the night before. And it was I slept in a van last night, and I was just cracking up. I was she sounds really fun to party with. So
awesome.
Yeah. Sorry for calling you out, but I really laughed at that.
Oh no, she is very proud of her decisions, and Benny is a great friend to have, and she's a great person to play for and play with. So great choice. She is going to be, I don't think she'll be at this tournament, but I think Lanyap is looking to play Kansas City and Dallas. So I will be happy to acquaint the two of you if y'all are going to those as well.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
I'm pretty with both of you. You'll get along great.
Yeah, y'all are going to be great friends. I'm really excited. I also love that you're endorsing the beach with the starfish in the background. Couldn't have asked for a better combination. It's perfect. All right, let's go ahead and just jump right into pools and, the really exciting kickball related part of the chat. We've got two pools, Pool A, Pool B, and Pool A, represented by Caitlin Kemp. We've got Union, Raging Cheetahs, Palm Dat Beach, Too Much Sauce, Lottie Dolls. And in Pool B, we've got Bombshells, Life's a Pitch, Beast Mode Barbies, Prom, and Pitches and Bows. So really exciting variety of established teams and availables teams. I'm excited to see it. Caitlin, we're going to go ahead and start with you since you are our representative of Pool A. I'm sorry to put all that pressure on you. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to ask you two questions. I want to know which matchups that you think are going to be the closest, and I'm curious what you think about the Union. It's their first appearance after winning CCC. Wondering if they're still a force to be reckoned with and still the favorite to win the pool.
Alrighty. I think it looks like a good tournament. The availables team should be a good matchup. Palm Dat Beach, just looking at the roster, it's a bunch of Unleashed and VJs, so it looks somewhat intimidating, but I'm excited about our game with them and see how they match up. And then Too Much Sauce again is like D and Chick from Life's a Pitch, a bunch of DMV, A1D1 girls. So let's see if they got the right pieces together to make something work. And the Union, they're awesome. Played against them several times with Cheetahs and Availables. And it's their first tournament. They're rested. So I still, even if they're not at their best, they're still going to be awesome. And I still think they're going to take the pool. I mean, I think looking at their stats, they only lost 1 game and tied 2 games last year. So it's, they're always going to be competition.
Awesome. Great answer. Yeah, I think that pool is going to be pretty heated. I'm excited to see how some of it plays out. So Pool B, we've got Nikki and Brittany in that pool. Nikki, I'm going to go ahead and go with you first. I've got 2 questions for you. I want to know who you think is making it out of the pool and why. And then I want to know which team you're looking least forward to playing. So I guess I'm expecting some similarities in those answers, but want to hear who's making it out of the pool and which team you're least looking forward to playing.
Well, first of all, Brittany, it's Joy. The pitcher from ShotSpire, her name is Joy. I just remembered that.
So she's
all in.
All in.
Oh, shit.
Not ShotSpire. I played on ShotSpire for 3 years. I know Joy.
I forgot. Shit, I'm sorry. I got confused. Anyway, back to the important part. Group B, I think Bombshells obviously get out. Prom, I think we obviously get out. Beast Mode Barbie, I think, fights and gets through. And Life's a Pitch, I don't know much about them, but I think they get through. I like their name. So that's what I'm thinking. And then whom I look forward to playing least? Bombies. It's all my old friends. I love them all. And they always have a way of making me look very, very bad. So I don't look forward to playing them. Other than that, I mean, I don't look forward to playing Union in the finals, but we gonna do it anyway. So that's it.
Can you, I've seen a couple of them, but just for the folks back home who haven't had the privilege, can you tell me a little bit about the jerseys y'all are going to have on? Because I've seen a couple and they're really funny.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a secret.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I could. But
I
then I have to tell you it's confidential. I'm sorry.
Privilege to have seen that. Y'all keep me out those jerseys because they're awesome.
All I got to say is make sure you check out each individual jersey because they're going to be fun.
They're going to be fun. All right. Awesome. I know Callie's been working really hard on them, so we'll have to take a look.
Doing our best.
All right. Miss Britt, I've got 2 questions for you. Gosh, Bombshells as of today. That is so exciting. Congratulations. Well, actually, if you have a drink, let's do a cheers to Britt.
Cheers.
Really exciting. Cheers. All hail the gods of the transfer requests. All right.
Coming in clutch a couple of days before.
I know, that's extremely stressful. Sorry about that.
It's all right. I was fully prepared to be designated water girl.
That's so nice. I you know what? I actually really want to be. There was a post in the page where someone was like looking for designated booers. And I couldn't. Wait, who?
He's Josh.
Oh,
He's literally making his signs right now.
oh shit! All right. Well, if you get a chance to give us
Wait, he's coming in.
Oh, wait. There's nothing on there yet.
Oh, it's in pencil. You gotta stencil it.
You gotta
first.
wait. He's taking it to a whole new level.
He's a pencil person. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, I'm planning on making some cameo booing appearances because I'm all for negativity and good fun.
He'll be more than willing to have you.
Awesome. I'm pretty loud, so I'm looking forward.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Okay. I really hope that he can give us some live updates as he starts to put a little more permanence on those papers.
I will let. Hopefully, by the end of this, he has one done because he has like a stack of 30.
God, he's probably waiting for you to get off the podcast and help, isn't he? All right. Well, we'll be waiting with bated breath on those, so please keep us abreast. Your 2 questions. Bombshells is a favorite to win your pool, so way to come into a winner. Awesome. I want to know why. I want to know what pieces are working for them. I apologize because you're new, so like a lot of new information coming at you at once. But I'll take educated predictions, and then I want to know what kind of strategies y'all are planning on employing to win the pool. So again, I know brand new. So those are kind of some heavy hitters, but I know you, and I know you've done your research before making that kind of decision. So I'm curious what you've seen working, and what you plan on doing to kind of like help the gel.
Yeah, so one of the great things about getting a request to go to them is that I'm local with them. I practice with them, I play with them, I party with them, so I know them pretty well. So it was a great fit, but I definitely think we're one of the favorites to get out of the pool, win the pool, hopefully. I think that there might be a couple more coming out of the other pool than ours, so I'll be interested to see that. Don't really know the strategies because, again, I'm new. Good luck to Worley on that one. But I think one of the great things about bombshells is that they just kind of mesh. And, you know, they don't let things get to them and hold them through plays, 10 plays later. So I'm interested to be part of that. And I'm not the best. We need Lauren for this question.
No, you killed it. You did a great job. I'm really excited. You know what? You've given everyone something to look forward to, like a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Be sure to check out Brittany in her debut of the bombshell. She was a bombshell, so it's an obvious fit, and I'm really excited for y'all. Congratulations again. That's really exciting.
Thanks.
I am curious, actually, as I'm leading into the next question because it's kind of relevant. We had this kind of happen where we had a transfer that was blessed, like right at the last minute, and I kicked myself because I wanted to order her a jersey so that she would have one, but I didn't want to jinx it. Did you order a jersey?
So I wish I was wearing it. I did, but I'm getting it tomorrow.
No, that's great.
Okay.
I did. Vicious.
Honestly, like I had a feeling I would get approved because of the I know it's an upward in region, but they had low numbers all year, and I was hoping that if I ordered the jersey, it would happen.
Okay. So you took the opposite approach then. You were like, you know what?
Yeah.
This makes sense.
Positivity.
Yeah. Putting the positive vibes into the universe to make it happen. I love that too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great job, Brittany. Actually, since we're already chit-chatting, let's go ahead and have you answer the next question.
Okay.
We're going to talk about kickball kits. So I get so much flack for wearing my skirts. I know. But gosh, I just look so adorable in skirts. So thank you. So that's my go-to. So I want to just take a chat about what makes you decide what you decide to wear. Obviously, weather can sometimes play a part in that. I will wear my skirt whether it's hot, cold, rain, or shine because that's just like it's like a weird mentality thing. So I want to know about your go-to uniform getup, leggings for shorts, tanks for long sleeves, any tactical advancements to your choices. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I refuse to wear a long sock on my kicking foot because I'm convinced that the sock will make the ball slip and the tackiness of my ankle will like assist. I know it's crazy, but you know, superstitious. And then if you have any brands that you love, I've only recently been introduced to Lululemon and I'm obsessed. Obviously I try and wear KBS as much as I can, but I understand why people are paying top dollar for Lululemon because gosh, it just makes everyone's butts look great. So, Brittany, tell me a little bit about your fashion choices and why you choose to wear what you do.
All right. So, I bring like a whole duffel to the fields. I really do because it depends what position I'm playing. If I play first, I want a long sleeve on. If I'm playing outfield, I want pants on. If I'm diving, other than that, I'd prefer a tank top. No matter if it's cold or hot, I always order a tank top. And I don't really have a preferred brand. So that's me.
No, that's great. I'm glad I'm not the only one who like makes fashion choices based on like position and weather because I feel silly, but all right. Miss Nicole, I already know you're gonna be talking about those booty shorts, but tell me some
Come on.
Come on. Hey, you work hard to wear those booty shorts.
I mean I do. Okay. So yeah. My kick, booty shorts, and sports bras. That's about it. Like seriously though, when can we just put like jersey numbers on sports bras and rock those ladies? Just saying. But no, okay. So a brand I use a lot, especially for my booty shorts, for those of y'all who like to wear them like me, it's a brand called Wad Bottom. Good quality, minimal slip. It's important, and They're affordable. They're pretty decent for shorts, and they're coming with pants. But they donate a percentage of like each purchase to, it's called DAIS, which is Domestic Abuse Intervention Services. So that's why I like to, support them and sport them, because hey, they make my butt look good. Other than that, no other brand loyalty. Just whatever looks good on me.
Awesome. That's great. Clothing with a cause. I love it. Also, do you have typed answers? Is that what I'm seeing in your hands?
I mean, no.
No, are you holding like typed answers?
Oh no, I'm going over work stuff at the same time.
I was like, oh my God, amazing. You were type A.
No. I've got a new company. It's a phone that does the work job. It's weird, but I got to set it up, so I'm doing it at the same time. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. I have all my notes written like on a notepad.
Cute.
Thank you. It's organized chaos, but I was going to be really impressed if you typed up all your answers beforehand, because that's some next level stuff. All right, Caitlin, kickball fashions. I think the cheetahs have some of the best look in the game. I love the hot pink. I love the spots. Tell me about choices that you make for your fashions.
I'm like Brittany. I bring a ton of stuff to the field. I'm glad that we're driving. I can drive to this tournament. I don't have to like pack a super small bag. I'm bringing like 4 pair of cleats, maybe 3, just for one day. And I'm like a huge Nike. I only wear Nike. I just like everything to match. Shoes, socks, shorts. I mean, KBS shirt, but sports bra all the way. I like shorts if it's like kind of warm, but yeah, it just kind of depends on the weather. I really like wearing my long sleeve to warm up in and then switching into the tank, but yeah. And the sock thing for me, I get bruises from if I don't wear like socks from bunting and kicking, so I'm always like, oh, I gotta wear tall socks.
All right. See, we like complete each other. I wear like no socks and you wear the tall socks, and we all have duffel bags full of stuff, like options on options. I like to switch my uniform for elims if I make it. I don't know why, because clearly something was working with what I was wearing before, but it's like a weird, I don't know. I'm glad I'm among high maintenance uniform kin. Thank you, y'all.
Definitely. All
right. Well, I thought actually it's like right about to be the time for Allie, but we'll go ahead and press on to our first fun activity. Thanks to Nicole, we're going to be doing Would You Rather, which is really exciting. To keep it honest and fair, I have 3 colors, and each of the questions are color coded. So I didn't plan them for you. I'm going to have y'all pick a color. Nikki, pick a color between purple, blue, and red.
Purple.
All right. Caitlin, red or blue?
I'll do red.
Blue, red. blue or red?
She said I'll do red.
Oh, red.
Oh, red. Sorry. I thought you said blue, red. I was like, Brittany blue. That's perfect.
Yeah, I love blue.
Yeah, you're wearing blue. It's excellent. I can't even get mixed up. Okay, so I thought I would have a really hard time finding sample Would You Rathers. Wrong. There are so many out there in the World Wide Web. So I found some, and I was even able to categorize them. So we're going to get real heavy with it and start with time travel and death category. So for my purple question, Nicole, the question is, rather you are alive and forgotten.
Say it again. I couldn't hear it.
Oh, no, you're good. Would you rather be famous when you are alive but forgotten when you die? Or would you rather be unknown while you're alive but famous after you die?
Ooh. It's a good question.
I know.
Shit.
Shit.
I would. Ooh. I don't think it depends on what I do to be remembered, honestly.
Well, since this is hypothetical, it can be whatever you want it to be.
Well, then I want to be remembered after I'm dead, because I'm going to assume I do something to make the world a better place.
I would think that famous after you're dead would imply a more sustainable fame, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Bundy.
All right. Well, no one's going to
kidding.
No, let's say famous and not infamous.
Okay. Oh, good distinction. Okay.
Yes. All right. Blue Brittany, would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or die in 50 years with many regrets?
What'd you say? No regrets. 20 years.
20 years. Okay. She's gonna live fast but die free of regret.
Yeah.
You have to make
it motto.
because 20 years is enough time to like really live it up for another 20. And I don't even know if I'm gonna want to be around in 50 years. You know,
I don't want someone to have to escort me to the bathroom when I'm like 90. Yeah. I'll take it.
Not that you're 40 right now, though.
No. Maybe my liver and heart, but
you're fine. All right, Caitlin Red. Would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die? You cannot change the time or method of your death. So either when or how.
I'd rather know when, I guess, because then you can just do everything you want, and then you're just like, whatever, it's just gonna happen.
Now I'm out of time. Awesome. All right, our next subject is media. Nikki Purple. Would you rather never use social media sites or apps again, or never watch another movie or TV show? I know you love both.
Shit. I'm gonna go ahead and go with I would rather never watch another movie or TV again. You could read books.
You could read books. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
That still actually reads. Granted, I don't read like books, but I read them on my Kindle. So yeah, you can read books, but social media, like no.
You can also hear about movies on social media.
This is true.
But you can watch trailers, and like you can just discern what happens from trailers most of the time.
Put it all together.
Right? I'll be like, that movie probably is terrible. I'm not worried about it.
Oh no, but like you wouldn't be able to watch the Game of Thrones finale.
Because you don't think that shit's gonna be all over Instagram?
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna know what happens right before y'all know what happens.
I lost sleep over that one since this morning when I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Brittany Blue. Would you rather? Oh, I'm sorry for this one. Would you rather live without internet or live without AC and heating?
AC and heating.
No, I thought the same thing.
For anybody that knows me knows that like my house. Sorry for everyone who's staying with me this weekend. I promise I'll turn the air down, but I like never turn my air on or the heat. It's Florida. Hello.
Oh man, yeah. So I was thinking whoever get this one should be like a North folk. So with the snow, but like I don't know, man, those Florida summers are brutal, and you're like, take away.
Like 80 is good. I promise everyone staying this weekend, I will turn it down.
I'll turn it down to 78 tops.
If that.
It's like gonna be 75 outside. Keep it on 78.
You'll be fine.
All right. Cool.
Ali said 10 minutes.
Ali said perfect. Well, we should actually be done with Would You Rather like right at that time. So a lot of work out great. Caitlin Red. Oh, this is a tough one. Would you rather be unable to use a search engine or unable to use social media?
I mean, I guess
knowledge.
The other one, you can find things out through social media. So
yep.
I do like to always know the answer, but I'd say without a search engine because you can still find things on social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. You know, if you post a status and you're like, y'all, I'm still on search engine lockdown. Who can tell me? God, what did I last? I asked Alexa when the president was going to be like down south because admin told me that he visits it like shuts down.
My Alexa's answering you.
I was worried that mine would answer me, but I that's why I like Laura. I'm like, Alexa.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That is amazing. I must be talking loud. Alexa. Yeah, mine, I don't know if you can see. Mine just got you can't really tell, but it has like an R2D2 cover on it now. Isn't that awesome? So someone with a 3D printer was like, here, I thought you'd like this. If you get around to painting it, paint mine too. But now she's like in a droid, like ready to go. And when her lights light up, it's all like on the helmet. Anyway.
That's awesome. I need that for my dad.
I will 3D print you one. Because the is now.
Yes.
Anyway, I use her as my search engine all the time. And admin was like, well, I wonder if Donald Trump's going to be in West Palm because he shuts down the whole city near the field. And
I want a side note on that because it's no joke. Like, I don't know. Did you find out the answer to that?
She was not intellectual enough to answer that one, regrettably. To be fair, I will always defend her. I'm still afraid to say her name because she just goes, yeah!
We should definitely look that up because the traffic here is no joke.
So, he was apparently there last weekend. Does he normally?
Yeah, I missed my flight on Friday.
He's terrible in more ways than one.
Just one?
If I could bottle up your face, Nikki. God damn it. Yeah. So it was slightly inconclusive. Matt was looking up and he's like, well, he's golfed 174 days of his presidency. And I was like, right. I'm glad that's easier to find than anything else. But it was highly unlikely because he was there last weekend. So yeah. Homework for Caitlin, since she's using Facebook as a search engine now. Where the president's going to be this weekend, so we can plan accordingly to stay the way.
Put it out to the people.
Put it out to your people. No more search engines for Caitlin. All right, the next topic for Would You Rather is food. So Purple Nicole. Ooh, just a tough one. All of them are tough, y'all. I'm sorry. Like they're all good.
Ready.
I sifted through like 200 questions for these. Would you rather have unlimited international first-class plane ticket or never have to pay for food at restaurants?
Oh, no. I love food a lot, but I don't eat out much.
Well, but so you would more, right?
What?
Because you can literally eat there breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so I was like, obviously, I want the international travel, but
yeah, no. I want international travel. Because I'll pay for good food wherever I go because I'm going to pay for a first class ticket.
True. But just keep in mind, like, you still have a regular job, right? So international flight takes 2 days just to get there and back.
Listen, I quit my job and I start selling fake IDs that have my name on them. They use my international flights for free. Make money that way.
There you go.
Boom. Hustle's real, babe.
Yeah. All right. Brittany Blue, would you rather be constantly this one sucks.
Thanks. Why you pick blue?
You picked blue. Oh, you got stuck with blue. Would you rather be constantly tired no matter how much you sleep or constantly hungry no matter what you ate, assuming there are no health problems besides the feeling of hunger and sleepiness?
Well, I'm always constantly tired no matter how much I sleep, so I already lived that life. What's my other option? Or constantly hungry no matter how much I eat?
So I would also assume it being like tired, like could lay on the couch and fall asleep. And also you'd never wake up feeling refreshed from like a good night's sleep.
Probably I would rather be always hungry no matter how much I eat. That way I could keep eating because I absolutely love food.
See, my rationale was it doesn't feel good to feel full. You know, right. Kind of a shit feeling, but it feels really good to be rested.
Yeah.
But I was feeling. Yeah, I was hungry all day today because I got on a tear submitting orders for Vegas, and I was like, I kept looking at my clock, and it was like 1, 2, 3, and I was like, my stomach was like, please get sustenance, and I was like, this is really annoying, but you should have sent me a taquita. I'd have been all set.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. It was a tough one, but I see your rationale and I agree with you.
Yeah.
I feel like Nikki's getting all the like good either way questions and y'all are getting the shit either way questions, right? But I'm sorry about that.
Purple's your favorite color.
Purple is my favorite color. Spoiler alert, that's why purple gets all the best ones.
Thank you.
Caitlin, would you rather have everything you eat be too salty or not salty enough no matter how much salt you add? Look at her face.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. I say not salty enough because you can add other things to it. Too salty, there's no coming back from that.
Except like a refreshing side of ranch dressing.
Ranch.
Brittany has the most sophisticated palate of all of us, and she's hungry all the time.
Taquitos and ranch.
Taquitos, ranch, truly.
Oh, look at girl, you so flow. Perfect. All right. So we've got 2 more categories left. First one is good thing versus good thing. So finally, all of you are getting good scenarios.
Yay!
Yay!
Really?
Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds?
How's that a good one?
What? Well, it's about damn time you got a bad one then.
Eat and put on no weight. Damn. Would I rather teleport or read minds?
I thought those were both badass.
Wait, though. Do I still have my unlimited ticket? Read minds.
Read
minds. Because I can go anywhere I want already.
Oh my God, pretend you don't have your ticket. These are individual scenarios, you bougie bitch.
Teleport.
Teleport. Okay, yeah. I feel that way about teleport too.
Yeah.
Okay, Brittany Blue, would you rather get 1 free round trip international plane ticket every year or be able to fly domestic anytime for free?
I don't know if any of you know me, but how much I fly domestic for free anytime.
Domestic for free. I mean, you could leave every weekend, you know.
I do.
Domestic for free. Got it. I'm glad when y'all have the answer like already ready to go, but it makes me think I should have picked like a more terrible one. So
no.
Mine. All right, Caitlin. Oh, this is a cool one. Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know everything your future self will learn? So if say you live to 100, you'll have all of that knowledge right now, or go back to age 5 with the knowledge that you have up until this point.
I'd probably go back to 5 because not be a kid again.
What would you do if you got to go back? Like, what's one thing you'd be like really stoked on?
Nap time, no responsibilities. But then you know everything, so it kind of ruins it.
Right.
I'd probably be a lot better at sports because I like care more about myself. Like, you know, it might be boring actually knowing everything though.
Like it could be, but also like, can you like prevent the Trump presidency is really what I want to know.
If that's my mission, then
like you're gonna go back and you can be like, don't ever show what's that show? The Apprentice. Like, don't even put it on the air because then no one would know really who he was, and like you could like I don't know, like chain yourself to some trees when he's like tearing down shit to build Trump towers. Like, I have a really good feeling about like what you could do for future us.
Yeah, you could do a lot of good.
Yeah, I know time travel is like kind of a dicey thing, but you know, we're dealing with mystical powers beyond us right now, so fuck it. All right. So to end, we're doing bad thing versus bad thing.
Okay.
Phyllis was gonna get stuck with, would you rather have constantly dry eyes or a constant runny nose? So y'all lucky I didn't plague you with that one. But as someone who has a constant runny nose, you just make do with it, and you're just that weird lady who has napkins in your purse.
Not her.
Nicole, purple. Would you rather? Would you rather have a horrible job but be able to retire comfortably in 10 years, or have your dream job but have to work until the day you die?
Horrible job but retire in 10 years. For real.
Just 10 years, but comfortably, not in lavish. Like,
oh, that changes things. Comfortably.
So like my lifestyle is not comfortable. I love nice clothes and fancy dinners. If I was on Brittany's taquito diet, I would think maybe that one was pretty appealing.
Yeah.
Taquito diet, no.
But right now, I've got my roommate cooking me a steak because I brought them home. So he has to cook, and like I really like having steak like once a week, and I love sushi.
I don't feel like steak and sushi is lavish. Like, if you...
It's not comfortable.
Yeah, it is. I don't want to eat steak almost every night.
All right, so I guess we have standards here. Like, what do you perceive comfortable as? I don't know. Comfortable in my mind was like being able to get off $50K. Probably. Is that comfortable? Is that I don't know. That's a good question.
That's pretty.
Depends where you are.
You can live pretty lavish up to $50K if you pay attention to what you do and how you move.
True. I think I'm comfortable right now. Like I get to splurge on a dress. I get to take trips. I get to eat like decent food. I would say that that's comfortable, right? But I'm not like jetting off to Paris every other week, you know?
And listen, again, I have this unlimited plane ticket. You forget this shit. Damn.
You calm down about your unlimited plane ticket.
I want it. I want it.
I want it. I got it.
Oh.
Well, okay, so like, can we be in accordance that $50K a year is comfortable, or do we want to say that that's lavish?
That's comfortable.
I would say it's on the higher end of comfortable. Like I would say
absolutely.
50.
Yeah, it's comfortable. Like it's comfortable, and that's capital first comfortable, not second comfortable.
Okay. So what's your answer?
I'd rather live comfortable.
10 years and then just live comfortable?
Yep.
Okay.
I would rather do that just because you can be done and like enjoy life. Like you don't have to go places to enjoy life. Go to the park. Go outside for a walk. Go ride a bike. That's really awesome.
Go ride a bike and read a book. That's what we're getting from Nicole this evening. Thank you for that, Nicole. All right. Brittany Blue. Sorry. God, blue sucks.
You hate blue.
And I actually I hate red. And I love blue. So luck of the draw. All right. You didn't even get to draw. I'm so sorry about that. Next time you get to go first. Would you rather snitch on your best friend for a crime they committed or go to jail for the crime they committed?
Go to jail.
Go to jail. Damn, y'all, Brittany, a good friend. All right. All those ladies need to lock you down for friendship because you didn't even hesitate on that one. She'll go to jail for all y'all. All y'all in.
Please don't kill anyone. That's a lot of time.
Damn.
All right. And Caitlin, last one. Would you rather be beautiful but stupid or intelligent but ugly?
Intelligent but ugly.
All right.
More power.
She lost the internet, so.
Yeah.
She has internet.
Oh no, I had social media. I just don't have a search engine, so I have to be intelligent to know things because
right.
You
do
Google anymore.
You've lost privileges to search engines, but you know what social media does is you can post very flattering images of yourself, even if you're ugly. Filter.
There's always filters. Yeah.
You gotta trick one person in the loving room. You'll use your mind to do it. I would love you if you were ugly still, Caitlin.
Me too.
Appreciate it.
Good thing you're not though, because you're like really pretty.
Thanks.
Caitlin's gonna be my new friend. She's the only one I didn't know before now. I'm really excited.
What? Caitlin's awesome. I actually just ran to show her this little toy that I still have.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it Saturday.
Who's that?
It's a shotgun tool. A shotgun?
Oh, I love the shotgun. I am in.
I'm bringing it. Find me. We will shotgun.
So I saw this in Vegas. People got those like black cards and they were metal. So I've been using my metal credit card and it makes me feel very boss. Like
that's
I
nice.
have a good credit limit and I'm gonna open this Bud Light.
Perfect.
Don't ask what my, balance is on that credit card, but like let's just go ahead and move on and know that I have
it.
I have it. Nikki, what was your update from Allie? Because I can do a quick sidebar before we jump into the next thing if she's close by.
Hold on, I'll text her real quick.
Okay, well, while you're texting her, Britt, I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but do you mind doing a quick rundown of events?
No.
Don't mind. Awesome. I'm going to do a screen share. Application window. Bam. All right. Some of these were, can everybody see that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So some of these were ones that I merely consulted with you on, but did not take from you directly. But I've said this already, but Brittany was a huge help in events. So thank you so much for that. If you just want to kind of tell us what we got going on here, maybe something about Delray, Lantana, and Lake Worth, any sort of bits you have to share, we'll all be really excited to hear about them.
Awesome. So again, the whole area in general, I don't know. I sent some things. Just remember it's spring training in this area. So if you guys are coming in early or staying late, definitely look up some spring training games, Roger Dean Stadium and Fit Team Ballpark. They have the Astros, Nationals, Mets, and Cardinals playing. There's that. But so Friday night is at the Sandbar, which is a pretty cool, like outdoor open bar. For those of you that came last year, same place. They have a cornhole, ring toss, some good drinks, and food specials. And then after that, we move over to the Hurricane, which, like you put on there, is the mix of Delray. All our local kickball leagues go there. Everybody has a great time there. It's an awesome place. It's kind of like an off the beaten path, locals kind of only thing. Really cool place to kind of start your night there and then end up there at 2 o'clock and wonder what the hell happened to your night. Saturday, the Anchor Inn's pretty cool place. Same thing. It has like a little bit of an outside thing, a little bit of an inside thing on the water, but it's a lake instead of the actual beach. Off the beaten path. Same thing. They have some, cornhole and a couple other fun games. Usually have live music. And then Sunday is in the Lake Worth area, which is, there's tons of places there. IGOTS is pretty cool. I don't know if Dave Last Resort's pretty cool. Dave Last Resort's a little small, but they have the great part is that you can like spill out onto the sidewalk and have a great time just anywhere on that strip. If anybody doesn't hit downtown Lake Worth, you can also hit downtown Delray, which has an amazing parade at 2 p.m. as well. If you're not going to go on Sunday, they shut the whole thing down and start at the Hurricane and you'll have a great night. But the whole area in general, if you're into breweries, we have a ton of breweries. The beaches are awesome. Delray is going to be like a hidden gem. Don't go to Fort Lauderdale Beach. Head on over to Delray Beach. Parking's a little hard, but it's well worth it. It's less crowded. The beaches are awesome. All the areas, all the restaurants in the area are really going to be kind of a hidden gem, but still you're going to get that Fort Lauderdale experience of the outside nightlife. Nicole can give you some of that too.
Nicole.
No.
Oh, introduce us to your kid.
Yeah, Bob came in and he was walking around. You covered pretty much everything. I mean, downtown Delray for St. Patrick's Day.
It's insane.
It needs to be experienced. So it's something I recommend. I've done it for many years. I've left my pride there many years.
Everyone.
And then downtown Lake Worth, the strip there is super cool, super just chill, relaxed spot. Downtown Delray is easy. It's fun.
Just plan on losing your soul.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But
go for the parade.
And you won't walk off the first couple beers. So have a couple more after. Yeah, don't do Fort Lauderdale. Don't do Miami. Oh, here's Allie real quick. About to call in. Okay, Allie's about to call in a minute or two.
Sweet.
But yeah, you don't need Fort Lauderdale. You don't need Miami. Delray should have everything you want. Lake Worth will have everything you want. Yeah, but Britt covered it all.
It's a cool area.
I'm so excited. I've never been as like a legal drinking age person, so I'm really excited because I did not know how to acquire alcohol in Florida in my youth.
Call me.
So I should have called you. You could have totally bought me alcohol. I was born in 1990. I got the hang of it now, though. I'm really good at buying alcohol for myself.
It's a pretty cool area. Like I said, lots of breweries, lots of things to do. There's a ton of beach restaurants if you're coming in early or staying late. But if you're just coming in for the tournament, this is a pretty good, what Sybil put together is a pretty good layout of you're going to experience the beach, off the beach, a lot of things to do. So you'll be good.
Well, I'd like to. Oh my God, who is that? With the top knot.
Yeah, it's a hot mess. Sorry. Work was a little long today.
Well, we're so excited that you made time for us and you're here to hang.
Absolutely.
Well, that actually is a perfect segue because we just finished talking about the event. Again, I can't say enough. Brittany saved West Palm. I made 47 phone calls for this event, and I got super discouraged. This was my first like real struggle one. I got laughed at. Most people just didn't call me back. So I'm really grateful for her guidance. And when West Palm is in roaring success, you'll have Brittany thank. So make sure you buy her shots and play on her availables teams because that's what makes the world go round.
Play on my availables. I love it. If you want to meet new people and play, I'm your girl.
Got you. She's a matchmaker. All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump into our Ask Allie segment. Very exciting. This started as a 2019 installment. I'm a little disappointed with our 9 viewers. We didn't get any calls this time. There's been some really good ones. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. And Nikki has been a long time follower. Come in. Of the Ask Allie segment and has offered many creative things. Thank you. All right. So,
wow.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
It's not pimp.
Excuse me.
I know. So I'm going to enjoy Ask Allie while it's good. It's 9 o'clock here. I'm famished.
I feel
It's 10 o'clock here. Me too.
Yeah, I got off work.
Which is why I'm having taquitos.
You had your taquitos and ranch dressing, Brittany.
No, it's the only way to make this possible.
Okay, enough Sybil.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, just so perfectly fair.
Nikki, what you got for me? I know you.
All right, Allie, Parks and Rec or The Office? What's the better show?
The Office. I also played on the Tampa team that we had last year. The Office with Matt and Josh and The Office. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm here with you. All right. Describe your perfect date.
Ooh, okay. So I love like staying. I mean, like I love dinner. Don't get me wrong. I love food, stuff like that. Intimate setting, but I totally love like adventure or like going and doing stuff. Or recently, I've had like a sports date where like, hey, we go.
My computer's gonna die.
Run. No, so I actually like being active and like being able to go do stuff. Like a bunch of people have been doing like the axe throwing thing, and like I think that'd be really cool to do. But I just like something that gets you out on your feet and like not the like cookie cutter kind of date. So nothing like specific, but just something that's like a little one-off maybe.
That's wrong. The correct answer is April 25th.
Oh, okay. When's April 25th?
Oh.
Not too hot, not too cold. All you need.
Thank you, Sybil.
Allie, watch Miss Congeniality. It's the best.
Oh, I have watched it, but that was a long time ago. Sorry.
But no, that was a cute answer, Allie. I like it. And now for the really, really serious question. This will help a lot of these bitches out, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let's see.
Bottomless mimosas and bottomless Bloody Marys. Where does your average basic bitch go wrong at brunch?
So, I've gone wrong with bottomless mimosas because the champagne hits you harder than regular, and it hits you like a fucking brick house. And last year in West Palm, I had mimosas with Jenny and bottomless mimosas with Lauren O'Brien, and Shelby was there for a little bit. I had to have my Uber driver on the way to the airport pull over, and I vomited outside the front seat on the way to the airport. I mean, and I had whatever brunch place we went to. Oh my God, I had way too many. I mean, it was a blast. I had fun until the Uber ride to the airport, and then it got a little rocky after that. But I'm not a big fan of Bloody Marys. I've had one at Snooze before in Austin, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty cool. I mean, they have like the cheese, the ham, olives, the pickles. Like, I love the snacks. Not a big fan of a Bloody Mary, though.
On that note, if you do not play on Sunday, downtown Delray has a ton of bottomless mimosas, bottomless brunch.
Or Saturday.
Saturday
fun day. You're trying to get me to not play on Sunday. Is that what
no, ma'am. That's not allowed.
You should go to brunch.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. But I mean, if you're paying,
no,
I'll say okay. Then we're fine. Then I'll be playing.
I don't know, Britt. That'd be a pretty wise investment. You'd be third baseman wherever she's playing.
We don't need it.
That's all it takes, brunch.
Oh yeah, that's all it is.
I had 2 questions for Melissa, but since she's not here,
she's on a work call right now.
Good luck, Melissa. I hope you hear me and you're doing well. All right, Allie, last question.
Mm-hmm.
What bear is best?
Which bears? In like an overall aspect, and like a fighting, and like a cuddly. What do we think?
What bear is best?
Okay, so off the jump, I think of immediately when you say like what bear is best. I love the fact that polar bears fucking handle the Arctic fucking cold. I think it's badass.
Okay.
They're diving down that fucking cold ass water to try and get those seals, the sea lions. So I'm gonna go with polar bear off the jump. That's my thought.
Okay. I'm here for it.
The grizzly bear kind of just made me think of like a total savage bear. So like that's a close second.
Okay.
I thought you meant Care Bears.
I mean, Care Bears were there. I was going personally with Yogi Bear. You had a friend. They just ate at a picnic basket all day, but you chose polar bear. So.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo. That's all I had, unless Melissa jumps on real quick, but you know.
Oh, no, she's on the phone.
Was that an Office reference?
And it was. Thank you, Sybil. The first question was The Office, and the last question was The Office. Girl, you're ready.
Cool. Coming.
Bears beats.
Battlestar Galactica. Yes, Sybil.
Well, I never get references. This is a real treat for me. I think it's the steak.
2 for 2. There you go.
Brain food. It's brain food.
Great questions, Nikki. You were awesome. All right, Caitlin. Caitlin has a good question for you. We know too much.
Oh yeah, I have a question for you. It's a celebrity question, but just a hypothetical question, right? What do you do if your wifey was to come in town for a wedding and not tell you about it? Would you demote her to side chick, or would you forgive her?
Okay, if my wifey called me and did what? What'd she do?
If she came in town where you live for a wedding but didn't tell you she was in town.
Shit. I think if my celebrity wifey came into town and didn't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my celebrity's wifey's probably hot enough that I'll just forgive her and be fine.
There you go. There's your answer.
Damn, Allie.
Catch you on the flip side.
That's cold.
I'd be devastated. I love being a wedding date. That's one of my favorite things.
Wedding dates are, I mean, I was at a wedding this past weekend and did not tell kickball people who live in Florida near St. Augustine that I was there.
Oh, in Jacksonville, yeah?
Yeah, so Heather got very mad at me. Chase was mad at me because he said he would have drove down and been my date. D from Life's a Bitch, or not Life's a Bitch anymore, whatever, she was mad at me. I was just like, all right, next time when I'm in town for 36 hours, I guess I'll tell everybody in the city. Like,
you need to let everyone know.
I guess people get upset enough to submit a question to ask Allie about it. I mean,
Oh, that kind of celebrity question.
Yeah. K-pop
That's
celebrity.
Wow.
That's good.
Ooh.
Heather's good. Heather's good. What a stinker.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I don't know, Allie. I think maybe you should give like a public apology to your friend.
Which one? All three of them or the wifey?
I would say the wifey.
Yeah, that's probably the one I should do it for. Well, Heather, I'm very sorry. And I told you that any other time I do have a +1 to a wedding, which, by the way, I did not have a +1 to this wedding.
Oh.
Fun fact. But if I do, she will be my date.
Wow. You hear that, Heather? That sounds like a pretty sincere apology. I hope she
That was
accepts.
sincere.
That was sincere. Sincerely accepted.
Check.
Right. So Britt sent me a PM and was like, how are these questions? And I was like, those are better than any question I've ever come up with for the podcast. So thank you, Ghostwriter. I will be using your knowledge from here on out. But Brittany has some great, actually like informative questions to ask you. So Britt, go ahead and fire away.
I'm trying to reel back into the kickball world. So my first one is I want to know what you as a key part of your team, what you do to motivate your team to keep their head in the game when you guys are really down and out.
Okay, so I think I do it a little different for availables and for what I do for Ish.
Home team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I do for Ish, a lot of times is, I mean, in general, I try and bust my butt no matter what. But if I feel like I'm not performing well enough, I think that or if I feel like I'm down on myself, my team picks up on that vibe. So I very much try to, if I make a mistake, like not be overly pissed, but just stay positive and just really try and portray that everything's going to be okay, even if it's not okay. Like, even though we're down by 7 runs, like if they got 6 runs in an inning, so can we, like it's very much just keep your head up, keep pushing forward. And if something happens, it doesn't go right and you're frustrated, like deep breaths in and out, next play, you're going to get it. So, I think really just pushing that positive vibe of it'll be all right in the end, and you work as a team, you win as a team, you're only as weak as your weakest link. So really just to stay joined together as one. Yeah.
All right. And then I'll do you another one. When you travel, do you suggest people who are kind of new to traveling get into large housing groups or like small housing groups? Like, sometimes we travel and do like big housing groups, like BAC did a huge thing and it was awesome. Or do you prefer like smaller ones when you're first getting into it to try to get to know a couple people?
So I think that also goes with personality, right? So like I obviously love people. Everyone fucking knows that. I'm a people person. So I would always want to be in this like big house setting, like have our house be where everyone pre-games before we go to the bar, and getting to know people just through bouncing different groups in the house or just chatting with different people. Now I know there's some people that get overwhelmed with that, and like people who are not used to availables. So I think like traveling with people who are in like almost smaller setting, that works out better for them. So it really just kind of depends on the individual. And Nikki, are you looking?
Hi.
But anyways, so I think it's just based on the individual. I personally would love the bigger group setting, like a big house, and just having one over there.
I'll save the rest of mine for another podcast and let Nikki take it back.
All right, Nikki, what you got? Melissa, she's on the air.
What's
Hey,
up?
Melissa, what's going on? Long time.
I know.
Okay, so my first question is, what's the most noise Allie's ever made to you? Like, where you were just like, what did you say, babe? Aww.
I
What
feel
was
like
it? I want to know.
noise for everything.
Aww.
Like,
Wait, I didn't.
literally, like, I see something really cute, like, aw, or it's like, I get something that I really wanted, like, aw, or like, it's like the same noise. And it's like really weird sometimes. I'm like, I can't tell if you love it or you hate it, or like if you're excited about it. It's all the same noise. It doesn't differ. It's really weird.
So cute.
So
kinda weird.
So cute. Great question.
You're welcome, Allie.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, and then my next question is, when's your first tournament? It's a twofer.
No.
When's your first tournament, and are you looking
No.
forward to
I'm
West
not
Palm?
athletic.
If you're looking for an availables team, I'll take you.
Thank you. See, no, I didn't ask how good are you. I said, when is your first tournament?
Athletic skills not needed.
Soon. Allie would be terrified if I ever thought that was a good idea. And laugh at me the whole time. But I'm really good at handing out drinks. I'm really good at just making sandwiches. Like, I don't know.
Listen, Team Mom is a real position.
Team Mom works on any one of my availables.
Team Mom. Perfect. You will be at West Palm.
I have a code for you that you can get a discount.
Perfect.
You kickballer.
We'll start with the Team Mom, maybe move into the backstopping, but like that might be as far as.
He has to be on the team to be a backstop, so.
See? That's all I'm saying. Get a jersey and everything.
Just a way to ease on in.
It's all about the ease, babe.
We'll leave that one there.
Is that all the questions you have, Nikki, or there something?
No, my other question was, what are you looking forward to most in West Palm Beach, Melissa?
Oh yeah, not me.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
I don't know. I'm excited to go to West Palm. It was supposed to be a surprise for Allie, and then I almost didn't book a flight. So I had to tell her about that one. But I don't know. Excited to go. I think you guys are really awesome, and I had a lot of fun the first time around. So I don't know.
Okay.
And she sends me like a hella guilt trip if I don't go.
Not true, but that's fine.
Aww. That's all I had.
Perfect.
Good question.
Wait, we have a poster update.
What's a poster?
You'll see.
That's us, guys. He's not going to show you the rest, but he definitely got some gone.
Yeah.
That is really good. Tell him he has excellent penmanship.
Maybe I have penmanship.
Is that without a stencil and everything?
No, that was that was like hand stencil.
Hand stencil.
He's killing it over there. What?
No.
Sorry, I messaged this guy on Hinge. I'm trying to like do the apps now. It's the first text. Like he gave me his number, so I was like, all right, I'll send him a text. And it just popped up, and on my computer it like doesn't tell me who it is. It's just like mystery number, and it says, Sybil, you have a very pretty and unique name. Do you possibly have Turkish in your background? There's a variation of your name in Turkey spelled Sibel, pronounced same way, and it means untouched raindrop. I don't know if I've just had too much wine, but I like cracked my shit up, so I had to share the moment with you.
Yeah.
You need to get with Shelby on some great comebacks for that one.
Yes, she has the best pickup lines. Like, they're so awfully great.
Oh my god, they're so bad though. Like
They're not good.
They're not good. I know she's not watching this, so I don't even mind dogging her on it. Her pickup lines are straight garbage.
Oh, will you stop it? They're fucking great. What are you talking about? I laughed so hard.
They're great for us to like shoot the shit and be like, that's funny as fuck. But like, I would be seriously impressed if they worked. The thing is it's like not fair to use it on Shelby, right? Because she's like Cameron Diaz, like giant Cheshire cat smile, like stunningly beautiful, tall, skinny blonde, and like she could let garbage fall out of her mouth, and anyone would be like, right? So like we need like an average person to try. Oh, I could try. All right, so I lay one down. Like, how do you respond to being called an untouched raindrop? What raindrops are touched?
That's strange.
I don't know. Is this a new segment to the podcast? We need common folk.
What
is it?
You didn't prep us on this one.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I know. I promised you no surprises, and here I am full of surprises. But I wasn't expecting this text either. He waited, right? He waited 3 hours to respond. That's a really long time.
Some people did that. Oh,
He's Good. Well, all I said was, "Hi, it's Sybil from Hinge."
And that was your response.
Did you send a GIF?
I didn't send a GIF. I should have. I sent the hand, like the. Did it in a neutral color though? It's the yellow one. Because I like all skin colors. I didn't want to commit to just one.
There we go.
Oh my god.
This is why I'm single. All right, look, I have this goal that I'm going to keep podcasts under 90 minutes, and I'm doing a really bad job. We're off to a bad start. So, Allie, do you want to stay with us through the end? We're going to skip strategy, but we're going to discuss who's in the finals and who's winning the belt, and then we have Florida Man, true and false. Do you want to stay? Melissa can play too.
Perfect. We're in.
Well, fuck it. Why not?
She looks enthused.
She's like, hell yeah. Hi, Melissa.
She's gonna go shower. So yeah, I'm into play. Let's go.
Okay. So
yeah, maybe I should go.
Wait, play in the shower or play here?
Ooh.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go.
I think you should. I like where your evening's headed better than this. But y'all, we're gonna have a good time.
Not as much fun as I will. Bye.
True. Bye, Allie.
She gone.
She gone. All right. No more kisses. All right. So we're originally going to go through offensive strategy, and we're going to talk about top four, but let's just go ahead and cut to the chase. I want to know who's in the finals and who's winning the whole thing. Bonus points if you paid attention to the pools and are doing it based on, like, best guess opposite brackets, but I'm going to be honest, I don't understand how any of that works. So I support whoever you pick as long as you have a good reason for picking it, even if it's just because that team's the hottest. Britt, tell me who's in the championship and who's taking home the belt.
I'm going to say it's going to be the Union versus Bombshells, and Bombshells in a home tournament take this one home.
And shocked by your prediction and very excited to hear it. What you got?
You're going to have the best water girl.
No, you're going to be the best first baseman / outfield / there wherever they need you, and I'm confident of it. I've played on a team with you before, and I've never seen someone so versatile at every position. Fucking hats off to you. Great addition for them. That's a fantastic guess, and I support you. Nikki, what you got?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. The mute button is hard to find. Okay, so I have Union's Cheetahs, Bombies, Prom getting out. I have Union's Bombies playing, and I have Prom and Cheetahs playing. And then I have Union Prom, and then Prom winning it all. I did the whole thing. I'm done.
Did the whole thing. Done. All right.
Done.
I like it. Kate, what you got?
I have top four: Union, Cheetahs, Bombshells, Prom, and then Union and Prom, and then Union taking it all.
Oh, no. It's a.
Let's see. I think it could be. I mean, the top four that the Bombshells, Prom, like that could be a good game. So we'll see.
Oh, right. I know that's a good top four. Good choices, y'all. I like it. All right, so we are going to play Florida Man, true and false. Florida Man is obviously not one designated man, and I will say I'm not knocking Florida. I have right here my framed photo of my homeland, Florida. I'm Florida's biggest fan for not even living here. So
there you go.
A knock on Florida. We seem to make the headlines a lot and not in the most positive way.
Florida.
I went to Florida State, which some of you may or not know, and I got the arrow on my foot. I'm like pretty diehard Florida for being a New Orleans person. So I had a really good time cooking up some fake Florida Man stuff for y'all. I would ask, so all the fake ones are generated by people in the kickball community. So thank you to everybody that helped me today. It was really like, some of them were like pretty fucked up. So it's interesting to see where everyone's heads go when they're like, I can assign any terrible task to Florida Man. And with a couple of instances, they cooked up something and it had actually happened. So this is really anybody's game here. I want to try, if y'all are willing to hold up your answer for long enough, we're going to do S for false and T for true. I'm gonna try and keep score, and I would like to buy the winner a car bomb.
F.
Yeah, it's F, by the way.
But I've got lots of questions.
I don't.
F for Florida, and the closer you hold it to your screen, the easier I can see it. But they're pretty different looking. So T F T F. So I'm gonna scoot you guys to the side here, and I'm going to read a Florida man headline, and then I want you to respond with your answer. And I'm gonna tally if you're correct, and then I'm gonna tell you if you're correct. Does that system seem good? I think it's all right. All right. So first headline. Florida man attacked during selfie with a squirrel. Okay. Wait, sorry.
Wait, we just get one at a time?
One at a time. All right, we got T for Nicole, F for Brittany. Caitlin, what you got?
Probably true.
It is true, and there were so many that I wanted to do pictures with, but this one, like, I don't know, it really put joy in my heart, so I'm going to share it with everybody. Look at this guy running down the board, getting attacked by a squirrel. I know. I wish I had like collected visual things for everything, but like I love the selfie, and then I love that he's like getting straight mauled by this squirrel. So, all right, that's the only visual you get. I'm sorry because it was awesome. All right, let me see. I'm trying to get it so big window I can see, and then each of your beautiful faces. There we go. Okay, so that's one for Caitlin, one for Nicole. Brittany, there's still plenty of time to come back. Don't you worry. 0. All right. Florida PGA Tour golfer Adam Stevenson penalized 1 stroke after continuing to play his ball after it was lodged on an alligator's back on the 13th hole.
So descriptive.
It was a really long headline.
Florida makes me sad.
All right, Nikki, that was false. So don't let Florida make you sad. Nikki, thank you for believing in us. That one was written by Scratch.
What?
I didn't tell him it was only going to be headlines, so he wrote actually a way longer passage than that, and I had to trim it down. But he was like, Stevenson continued to play, at this point in the range, and it was on the rough, and he got it in the thing, and then all this happened, and I was like, okay, that's enough. That's fine. We're just going to do headline.
Put it down.
All right.
Legit.
All right. Nikki taking the lead. She loves her car bombs. Let's keep going. Florida man steals a car, realizes it had a baby in it, drops it off safely, and makes his getaway.
I have so much faith in Florida. I feel like all of these are true.
It's gotta be true.
Woo! It's all true. And that's point for everyone. I wish that I had kept the visual because they had on a security camera this guy like running out of his stolen car, dropping a baby like in the parking lot and like zooming off. Like, well, what a damper on stealing a car. There being like a baby in the backseat.
I imagine him dropping it off at like Goodwill. Like that's Florida.
That's so Florida.
That's Publix.
Public.
Subsection.
Somebody get this baby a pub sub.
Baby a pub sub. Somebody get this baby a pub sub. That's like my favorite thing. All right. Thousands of gun owners in Florida planning to shoot down Hurricane Irma. Let's show Irma that we shoot first.
No, what is it? This?
All right.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing.
All right. It is true. So
Pretty sure I read that.
Just gonna let you guys know that Josh is killing it over here.
Well, Josh, why don't you come have a seat and you can.
I got signs to make. I got a lot.
You could write it on his signs, though. False. No, but that one is true. There were, I think 7,000 people attending the Facebook event called like "Shoot Down Hurricane Irma," and the caption was "Let's show Irma that we shot first." So Best of luck. I don't think it worked out. I think Irma came in pretty hot, but good effort. Good effort, Florida man. All right. Florida man dresses in Captain America costume tries to stop gas station from being robbed.
Ugh.
All right. That was false. Damn. I thought that was pretty viable.
It's not
It's a California thing.
In
Shot fired West Coast.
All right. Florida man sets fire to bar to avoid paying tab.
That's all right. That's about right for Florida.
That was true. That was true.
Wasn't that the Rum Shack?
I wish I knew. So I stumbled across them and then wrote them like in Microsoft Word because I was worried that I would stumble over like different fonts, and I'm still stumbling over all Arial font, but at least it's authentic because I'm stumbling over all of them. I wish I knew where it was. I'm not sure. Florida, we got to change up. Florida woman leaves dog in charge of 2-year-old child when she can't find a babysitter.
Yeah, that's Florida.
Sounds legit.
Florida.
That one was false, and I made it up. Sucker.
That sounds so Florida.
That sounds so Florida, right? I was gonna put like
That's panhandle behavior.
stockings was in charge of 2-year-old infant Sabrina, and I was like, no, I'll leave it simple. It'll be good. It'll be tricksy. All right. Florida man charged with deadly assault weapon possession after throwing alligator through Wendy's drive-thru window.
You said alligator. Yup, it's Florida.
All right, that was true.
I try to have so much faith in Florida.
No, have zero faith. It's Florida. Florida and alligators go together better than like hot dogs and ketchup.
All right. So we've got only one question left. So Brittany, I'm sorry, this one's not going to be your winning round. But what can happen is if Brittany guesses correctly, you can, and it's a tie. There's a lot of ifs happening here, but because they're tied 6-6 and you have 3, you can choose your correct answer to endorse either participants. So, I know. Well, that's
It's like a real life swing vote.
So we should just close eyes and not see what everyone's picking.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Blind vote.
Oh, I'm here. Okay.
All right.
Well, not me because mine doesn't count.
Okay, good call. All right, so everyone close your eyes. All right. Florida man stops and pays toll while leading police on a high-speed chase. All right, winner, Nicole. It's true. What? They'll get ya.
I know Florida.
I know Florida. I love that all of you have lived in Florida. That makes my heart.
I know panhandle behavior when I hear it.
It's true. I spent a lot of time there. Y'all wild. All right. So, Nikki, come find me. First Irish car bombs on me. However, I would like to do shots with all of you. So, I'll be right. I invited myself to some shotgunning, so I hope that happens.
Shotgunning, and I'm about to make some green Jello shots. So I got them.
I'm so excited. Right. Do y'all have any closing remarks for all the fans back home?
I'll say 2 things. One, I'm Brittany Lynn on Facebook, not Brittany Thirsty. But if you need ideas to do in the area, hit me up. Or if you ever need an availables team, like I said, I make tons of them at every tournament, and I love playing with new people. So,
awesome. Your resident friend factory, Brittany Lynn on Facebook. Look her up. And anyone from All In, hit her up. She wants to meet you.
Yes.
All right, Caitlin, you got anything?
Nope, just looking for the weekend. Our first tournament of the year, and hope to see everyone there. Let's have fun.
Yes. All right, Nikki, any closing remarks?
Happy 31st to my brother, and I look forward to this weekend. It's gonna be fun.
Awesome. All right, cool. Well, I'm heading into town tomorrow, so if anybody gets there early, hit me up. I'm staying with my aunts who are celebrating their 1-year wedding anniversary. I'm trying to bring them out to the field. well, when are you playing? I'm like, I'm not, but I'll be looking real HQD from the tent. Come hang out with me. It'll be fine. And there's really awesome ladies you can meet. Yeah, so we've got a lot of good things in store. Hit me up if y'all need me for anything. And thank you to my guests. I appreciate y'all being here. And I look forward to seeing all y'all this weekend.
See ya. Go Bomb Pillows.
Good luck, ladies.
Yes, good luck, everyone. All right, I'll see y'all this weekend.
Bye.
Bye.